Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Scarlet. It is I, Xilestar, and today we have a lot of stuff that I did off screen that I wanted to kind of show off, so let's get things started. So I don't know where I left off on the sort of like the screenshots and the video and the small kind of like little clips here and there. So we're just starting off with the Wiglet that I caught during a Terror Raid battle. I ended up catching a Frigibax, which is pretty cool. As well. And then what was this video about? Is this what I think it is? This was before I switched my move rotation. Okay. Yeah, apparently me and Tropius did that little damage, and it's really weird. And then it dies. I found this glitch a lot of like more than once kind of thing, and it just confused me so much that it ended up happening. Also, I ended up finding someone that would actually trade me the armor we need for Ceruledge, I think is what the Pokemon's name is. I might be wrong. So this is the thing that what happens when you click link trade for the first time. So trading Pokemon with friends. You can trade Pokemon with your friends through link trades. Get started by agreeing on a link code with a friend. If you both enter the same link code, you should be able to find each other. We had a little bit of an issue with it. I ended up entering a link code and starting the trade, and I told the other person what the code was, and mine said that they couldn't find anybody for some odd reason. So I ended up redoing the code. I entered the same one and clicked to start again, and then we found each other. So I don't know if it was because like I've already started way beforehand, so mine got kicked out when he entered it, kind of thing, or something else. I don't know, but we were able to. So I do have the item, but we'll get to that when we do. So yeah. When your internet connection is set to offline mode, you can only trade with nearby friends. So it's a LAN kind of thing. So local area network kind of thing. So local kind of thing. So it's like your it's like the link cable kind of range kind of thing, where it's like you both are next to each other kind of thing. Well, you don't have to be exactly next to each other, but you know what I mean though. Like close proximity, and then you'll be able to trade. When it's set to online mode though, you could trade with faraway friends. Yeah, that's how it works. Once you connect, you may see Pokemon start to glow in your boxes. Try trading them to your friend. Okay. Okay. And then I ended up, then I went through another Terror battle, found a Glimmet. Very cool. Then I found a Citadel, a Doldiv, and then I got another Citadel for some reason, and I don't know why I took the picture of this, but whatever, I did. Then I ended up going through a TM run. I ended up going through each and every area trying to find any items that I might have missed. Over here, if you look at the map at the bottom right, you'll be able to find out a decent rough area of where the location actually is. You can find it on the map, and you can know where those TMs are. So this is where Grassknot was. This is where Tailwind was. This is where... What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, is this one of those where I clicked A too fast and I couldn't get the item? So I went back to Inlet Grotto. I know Cerebi has been updating their website as much as possible. I've been trying to keep myself blind on the story elements, but the mechanics and stuff. Oh, I found Dragon Dance. That's what that one was. And then if you continue further down the cave, you'll find Phantom Forest as well, so it's pretty cool. Then over here, I found Pollen Puff, very cool. Over here, I found Play Rough, very interesting, that you can get Play Rough pretty early too. And then I found a Gimmighoul coin over here. Apparently, these ones are static locations. The chests, I think from what I've read, are not static locations. They're like a 5% encounter kind of thing. I think either after the first time or they're just 5% every time, which is weird. Okay, I don't know why I took this picture. Oh, because the chest is right there. Let me guess, this is another TM that I might have missed or something. Or this is a special item that I thought would be very interesting for people to know that's here. There's protect. And then here's me trying to take the picture kind of thing, doing the weird jump thing. Yep. And then over here, you can get Struggle Bug. Over here, you can find a Gimme-Ghoul thing. And I think there's an item in there. Here's the TM, and then here's me taking the picture, too. Maybe it'll show the picture? Yeah, that was way too fast. I didn't get to see it either. And then it glitched again, and then it showed, and then it doesn't even show the item in the corner, which is weird. So I don't know what TM that was. I'm sorry. And then I found this thing over here, too, and I thought that was really weird, so I ended up picking up a few items close to it. It has weird clunky controls when you're on the mount kind of thing. So I was trying to like safely get down there. I know there's no fall damage, but I'm trying to like safely get down there while also making sure that I can still collect any item that I see. And then I found a TM over here. And I found Psybeam. And then I took a picture of it. I don't know what this is for. It's very weird. And then I found Calm Mind over in the lake area over here. And I don't know. Oh, Gimme-Ghoul. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember why I took a picture of that. Yeah, so I just took another look at every area, tried to find out any TMs, any weird hidden items that we might have missed, or anything like that, or any cool items that, you know, would be very interesting to know. For this, I didn't use Cerebi at all. I just ended up going through areas that we've already passed through. Yeah, and that one I missed too. But at least it showed in the side where it was acid spray. Oh, I went the wrong area. Okay. And then I ended up fighting some trainers here. So here's Axel. Pretty much I ended up just saying like, oh, if Kid beats all these trainers kind of thing, Kid would get the evolution. Trying to give Kid some extra things. I didn't know how far it would actually record. Unfortunately, Scarlet and Violet has this weird thing where like some of the trainers will glitch out and they'll freeze for a certain moment in time. It's weird. Here's another Gimme-Ghoul. Here's where you can find Air Slash if you don't already have it. And here's another trainer. It's really weird though, because they'll stand there after their Pokemon's gone, like after the Pokemon faints, they'll stand there for about a decent while, and then they'll go, "Oh, you beat me." It's like, I beat you like 10 minutes ago. What are you talking about? I wonder if we'll find it. I know it happened at least in one of these. Yeah, and then I ended up going into some areas in which we didn't already go to, but I made sure to not battle any trainers in those areas. Just only collected some items that I could see, and that's it. And I have a funny story about that too. But there's also a few things that I need to mention as well. So here's where you can get Air Cutter. Very cool. Okay. And this route has Flash Fire, and I was just like, well, that's funny, because I'm just going to use Astonish. And then it goes down. Oh, I do not like this already. Who was trying to learn Fake Out? I don't know who was trying to learn Fake Out. I didn't actually read that in time. Okay, and then here's another trainer. You can kind of see the map for a split second, but yeah, I apologize. I thought it would show more of this. I thought it would show me walking up to the trainer and then doing and initiating the dialogue, but I guess that was more than 30 seconds, which is very interesting because it doesn't feel like it's more than 30 seconds. It feels very short. Like this felt like a 10-second battle. But at least like the map kind of like, yeah. But at least I kept my tradition. I didn't look at the Pokemon that they were going to send out next. I didn't do that at all. I was more so I was just watching something in the background, and then I accidentally clicked A instead of like down and then A kind of thing to say no, I don't want to switch. And as you saw, like most of the Pokemon didn't really get much experience anyway. Some of them did get experience and got a level up, but not a lot of them did. Then I found this weird thing, and I was wondering what it was. Then I didn't want to start something that was like, it was supposed to be like post-game stuff, and then, or accidentally like did something to this thing, and then it just ended up vanishing or whatever, so I went away. And then I jumped across that little ravine, and I got a Struggle Bug, it seems like. Over here I got Metal Claw. Over here I got Swift. And then I found another trainer. Yeah, I still wish I got the beginning dialogue. And this thing had Intimidate, which I was like, oh no. And I always find it really hilarious though, and I think this is where I was talking with a friend. I was like, it's really funny though that a level 6 Pokemon that has the ability Intimidate can intimidate a Pokemon that's way higher level. And yet, like there should be like a little negation of that kind of thing though. Like, oh, a level 6 can intimidate a Pokemon that's like 30 levels higher than it kind of thing. So I find that would make it at least a little bit more of a nerfed move. It's like, oh yeah, you have to make sure that either your Pokemon's very high level, or make sure that it's like around that 30 levels underneath cap. Yeah, and then I think after I did this, I just ended up doing terror. Like after I found all the trainers that I wanted to find and all the TMs that I could find from the routes that I've been through, I ended up just stopping this and just doing terror raid battles, just getting a bunch of XP candies. And then I think it was sometime this week, Sarah B ended up posting trainer locations, which would have been very nice for me to know about. Here's Agility. Is this another TM that I don't know about, or that I don't remember? And then I want to say something when we actually get back into Scarlet. The Rostberry. Oh, here's a Gimmighoul, but I think I clicked A too fast, so I was like, oh, well, time to go make a video of that. Or maybe it was the TM. Yeah, it was the TM. That's where Air Cutter was. This is where Misty Terrain is, if you wanted to know where that was. Or if you wanted to know where a free one is, pretty much. Here's where a Gimmighoul was. Here's another one of those things. It has a different color, which was interesting. Here's where Mudshot is. Here's another trainer. Because I just heard about this not too long ago, and I was really curious because I'd never actually experienced this before. And with this game, I think I experienced it in either Legends Arceus or it was in Sword and Shield at one point. But it was like at the end game, so I didn't really care. There we go. Okay. And here's another person. Also, for the League officials, I didn't grab any items that they would have given me if I fought enough trainers in that area. I chose not to accept those kinds of things because I just didn't want like something else off screen, if that makes sense. So I just ended up going like, you know what? I'm just not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna do it all on screen if possible. But let's say we missed one person, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna fight all the trainers off screen, kind of thing at the end of the game. That way though, if this game, which is almost, in my opinion, it's almost inevitable that it's gonna actually end up getting DLC at some point or another, I will definitely be having all the trainers completed and all the trainer officials like giving me items kind of thing. So we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, trying to figure out. Alright, and here's where you can get Bulk Up, one of the best TMs in my opinion for setting up, depending on what you're doing. which boost up attack and defense. So if you have a Pokemon that needs more defense and is a physical attacker, this is one of the best moves you want to give it, because it gives you both, which is awesome. And here's another trainer. So far, I haven't noticed anything right off the bat that's actually, like, what I was experiencing at some points. The trainers would, like, just freeze after their Pokemon faints. Yeah, I don't think they're doing it anymore. Or either that or this didn't record it for some odd reason. One of the two. Yeah, and then just letting charge it every time. Yeah, Kid was at an epic training montage, just fighting all the trainers and stuff like that. Pretty much. And soon, Kid will evolve and have a name change too, so that's gonna be awesome. Let me see if I can... Let me see if I can find out what it's actually is. Oh, I should probably... Oops. Oops. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Alright. Yeah, and then sometimes the camera did this weird thing. And then the fight ended. And then here's where I found Sunny Day. I'm a student. Okay, let's begin with this. Okay, and then here's where you can find agility. Here's where you can find spikes. And here's where you can find Training Kiss. Here's where you can find sick terrain. Here's where you can find Nightshade. And oh yeah, this is the Scyther that we've saw at the very beginning. I ended up fighting that thing. Here's where you can find Rock Tomb. Sorry, I'm trying to find the thing I'm trying to find. This isn't really telling me much. Oh, that's where you can get Fire Fang. And I accidentally did all the clicking, of course. Here's where you can find Electro Ball. Here's another trainer. I'm trying to use all the trainer ones as a way for me to transfer. And this needs to stop. Come on, stop it. There we go. No, it's not really telling me much of anything about this, unfortunately. Okay. I don't remember anything like that. Oh yeah, and that guy had like a weird text, which was interesting. And then I ended up fighting him. Okay. pretty much I could put the full word, but I think I like the shorthand more, so I'm gonna go do that. That one. Alright. Cool. I also caught a few things too off screen. One of them was a mistake, but any of the Terror Raid battles, if there's any new Pokedex entries, I did that. Here's where I might have done an oopsie, maybe. So, I found a cave and I went under it, and apparently, you might be able to see it maybe on the map kind of thing, but I think I might have went a little too far. So I ended up finding a rock tomb here. I think I went out. I was exploring around, found a bunch of cool items, and then I went, okay, I think I need to leave. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I think I went through pretty far. I didn't do any of the trainers in the Asado Desert because I thought they were probably my level, and I didn't want to be there for too long. Just wanted to fight all the trainers that were in areas that we've already passed through, and technically we didn't properly go through the desert as another way of trying to trick myself kind of thing to not doing much of anything there. So also we found Trick here, we found Low Sweep over down here, we found Shadow Claw over here, very cool. And I found another trainer, and I did the whole little camera thing. I thought that would be very cool. Oh, I already fought a person. Okay, and then I just play rough, and I just rotated the other way. Yeah, I don't think it's recording how long it takes for them to go through their dialogue. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's when they're switching to their next Pokemon. It's like a long pause for that. Over here is for Grass Knot. I went back into the town. Because apparently there was some free items here that I missed. I think this is the item that I was thinking of. Nope. There was an item that I missed here, and I don't remember if I recorded that or not. Yeah, here, Soothe Bell. So if you want to get a Soothe Bell very early on, and you don't want to spend, I think it was 5,000 Poké-Dollars, there you go. You can get it right there. Get it right by the exit that you go to deal with the Titan Pokemon. Over here you can find Amnesia, which I think is behind the Academy, whichever Academy that you're on. Apparently, in different versions, there's different names for the Academy. For Scarlet, it's Navania, I think. I can be wrong in the pronunciation, but I think I'm correct, or Naranja, however you want to pronounce it as. And the other one is called Uva, whatever. Behind the Academy, you'll end up finding Amnesia. I'm pretty sure. I think the TMs don't change between saves, kind of thing. So you should be able to find Amnesia here. Disarming Voice over here. Oh yeah, I found this really cool crystal. If you remember back in around part, I want to say it's within the second session, but I don't think we did any of the story stuff in session 2. I think it was session 3 that we ended up doing the Mabostiff. Well, we didn't know about Mabostiff, but between the Titan Pokemon's route kind of thing. We were exploring around, and then we found an area where we can't get to. I thought that it was a drop-off area for a different thing, but you could just use your mount and just jump over it, which I didn't think of for some odd reason. So if you go through that, you'll find this weird crystal thing that looked really beautiful, and I thought it was a really cool thing. And then if you continue through, you'll find Amnesia here, you'll find Bullet Seed here, and you'll find some more trainers that I missed. I don't think there's much else, but yeah, there was a lot of stuff I did off screen. There you go. Okay, and then over here we have Flash Cannon, which was a really it's a very powerful move. Very surprised it's in one of the beginning areas, but I think for this, you think you have to have the enhanced jump. So, and over here, I found an Everstone. Hope it's on land. But as you can see, though, I'm way far away from where I was on screen, and I think after this, I think I went back. Oh, there's a colony of Shinxes over there. Look at that. Very pretty. They're all just watching. They're looking at that fish and going like, ooh, dinner. Yeah, that was legit hilarious. Just like all the Shinxes behind you. And then I found another one of these. I think I found a total of like, I think 3 purple and one of that orange one. And I didn't look them up, so I don't know what they're for, but I just thought they were really cool and they were very interesting, but I just don't want to do anything with it. Alright. Okay. Over here I found Helping Hand. And we found another trainer. Again, tons of trainers. So I'm gonna try and do as much trainers of the next area kind of thing up until the League Challenge guy. So that way though, like, if you want to follow the same route I did, you can, kind of thing, and you can see what they're using. But like, I feel like for these other random battles, I don't feel like doing it again because we're already about 30 minutes in the session and I haven't even started, and I haven't even turned on the game yet. Here's where you can find Swift. Here's where you can find Scary Face. Here's where you can find Confuse Ray. Dude, the first 2 sessions or the first 2 videos of the session is literally just going to be me just looking at clips of what I did beforehand. Of what I did during the week. Okay, I think I'll definitely extend this session than I was thinking. Here's where you can find Dig. Here's where you can find Scary Face again. Here's where you can find Heavy Slam. Ah, okay, yeah, this guy had a Bonsly. And I was like, okay. You want to use a Bonsly? That's okay. I have, I can play rough with you then. And... Bye, buddy. Yeah, this. Well, they have an animation they have to cycle through, and then it's like, okay. But why'd you start that animation when your Pokemon just fainted? Like, it's annoying. Yeah, and at some point I just ended up switching to Twin Extra. I think I didn't know it. I think I'm just noticing now that Twin Extra's out. I ended up changing because I wanted Twin Extra to get, not more experience, but like I wanted to get used to using Twin Extra. Oop, sorry. My bad. Where is the point? Here it is. Okay, my bad. Come on. Yeah, that was at the edge. And then here you can find Bulldoze. Here you can find Charm. We found another trainer. Looking at the Hammer of Justice. Yeah, I'm starting to like own tempo a little bit, but I still think the Mold Breaker is probably going to be my favorite ability for Twin Extra. I think Mold Breaker is going to be much more useful for us. But who knows? Maybe own tempo will be pretty nice. And here I found Icy Wind. And here I made, I think, Twin Extra fight a few things while I was out and about. Fighting Skidoo for revenge for Kid. I think at the very beginning. I don't know why it ended up doing it. And then I found Fire Spin over here. Over here I found Takedown. Over here I found Calm Mind. Fling. Which is very weird that Fling's over here. Grassy terrain. And I found another trainer. I always tried to move the camera so I can actually see the fight, and then I find that Tauros was like near me. I was like, oh man. Yeah, and then it just started a wild fight with that Tauros. Over here we found Dig, we found Stored Power. I found another trainer where we were surrounded, literally surrounded by Tauros. Gigaton Hammer. Boom. Nice. I wonder if we can look up the creation dates of these videos, because they were definitely way before there was information about where these were. And I found a dragon tamer. I was like, oh, cool. What are you gonna have? You have an Applin. And I was like, oh, that's adorable. And I think I was gonna use Gigaton Hammer, but I didn't have any, so I just said, okay, I'm just gonna use Play Rough. I would have squished the apple, and then it didn't have Gigaton Hammer, so I just went, okay, fine. I guess I just won't squish the apple then. Here's another person. And I was like, what to use against this Marini? And I went, Play Rough, I guess. So I did look up Twinixtra's stats, or Tinkaton, I think is its original name. I might be wrong. It is not as powerful as I thought it was. I might have to take a look at what Mega Ma'ile stats are and see if it's on par with it. Here's where you can find Mud Slap. Here's where you can find Air Slash. Here's where you can find Toxic Spikes. Very nice, very nice. Here's where you can find Psychic Terrain. The reason why I say that is because, like... Actually, you know what? I could do it right now. Oh, that doesn't do anything right now. Go find it out right now. Do it. I mean, I very loosely remember what I ended up finding for it. So let's see what if Mega Ma'ile has decent stats. Okay, that's probably the big difference between Mega Ma'ile and the Tinkaton or whatever. Tinkaton has more HP and speed. And, well, obviously, Mega Ma'ile has huge power, which is huge. And here's where you can find Electric Terrain, which I thought was really weird. That it was, like, underneath the stage kind of thing, or the battle area. Here's where you can find Rock Slide. Here's where you can find Drill Run. Here's where you can find Venom Shock. Here's where you can find Fake Tears. Here's where you can find Iron Defense. Here's where you can find Rest. Here's where you can find Metronome, which I thought was a really weird thing. And if you go to, it's the Porto whatever, I can't remember what its name is, you can find an Assault Vest. I ended up giving my Assault Vest to Twinixtra, and I don't think I gave Quick Claw to anyone yet. Then I found Poison Jab. I found Thunderbolt here, and I immediately gave it to Vulture Bird. Then I found Store Power. This is another one that had that weird health glitch thing. Yeah, because there's also this weird thing that happens where the health is, like, it's down, but yet it'll still attack you for some odd reason. And that you'll still be able to attack it and all that stuff, and I thought, that's weird. So, for Sword and Shield, at least, like, it was semi-stable. It was just getting in was the unstable part kind of thing. And then I ended up catching Pomo here, which is the evolution to, I think it's Pommy, I think. And I think there's an extra evolution, I'm not quite sure. Here's its Pokedex entry. I caught a Knuckle stack, which is the evolution of the Knuckle, I believe, that we caught a lot of the time. And here's where my mistake came in. Okay, so this one has an interesting story. So I was watching something on I forget what I was watching. I was watching something, and I ended up and I always periodically check to make sure that, like, it's ready. It says like, oh, would you like to capture or would you like to leave? I clicked down instinctively to click the no. Then I clicked down, or I accidentally moved the thumbstick up, which instinctively made the game go, okay, so he wants to catch it. So, and then I clicked A, thinking that it was like it was like leave instead of catching it. So as soon as I saw the catch animation going off, I'm like, oh no, I was fighting a Larvesta, so I clicked B a bunch of times, hoping that it would cancel the animation or whatever. Then I caught the Larvesta, and I was like, oh great, I caught it. I immediately released it, but I wanted to make sure though that I did catch it. Here's the proof that I did. So there you go. And then here's another one that probably has that weird glitch thing happen too. Don't be surprised. Or where it will still do moves or something like that or something. No? Or was this the Eevee event that is currently going on? I think it's going to end today. So yeah, so I think I did end up showing off that. And then this is probably another one of those like weird bug things that I've noticed here. There's only 3 bugs that I've noticed. Actually, there's 4 technically, but that one I don't know what really is happening. So there'll be a time where I will click, like, I ready up, but on my screen, it doesn't show the check mark like I'm ready. And I thought that was really weird. Oh yeah, and then here's the last one. Because I just found this yesterday by using Sarah B's item thing. So let's see. Can we actually... Hang on a second. Can we see the creation date on all these? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so I'll see you guys in Pokemon Scarlet once that loads up, and I'll continue my, my story. Alright, so back to what I was saying. So there's only like 4 things that I've noticed that are, you can technically count as glitches for the online thing, or for the online raid battles. The one that I was talking about, the one that makes it seem like on my screen I didn't ready up, but yet it'll still say communicating on my side. I don't know if that actually shows that I'm not ready for everyone. I've noticed once or twice that, like, you'll have that one person that doesn't ready up right off the bat, even though it looks like they have a Pokemon that's ready for it, which I always thought was very weird. The other one is that, like, the Pokemon still has, like, HP left over, didn't use a health restoring move or anything like that, but somehow has, like, a giant burst of health now for some odd reason. The other one where, like, the Pokemon has, like, literally no health, but will still use moves and will still allow you to sort of use your own moves for some odd reason. And what's the other one? I said there was 4, but I only just said 3. Or maybe I paired 2 of them together. I don't know. But yeah. So after me farming for about a week worth of things, or a week worth of stuff, I ended up getting about 46 of these. I tried to stick towards 2 and 3s, so this wasn't really much of a question. I got a bunch of S's. I found a bunch of mediums. I got 1 experience candy large, and I got a bunch of these feathers that I tried to use as much as possible. And here's where we're probably all really wondering, did I really get it? Yes, I have it right here. I have the malicious armor, which you can only get by farming off of, I think it's Sinistea, I think it's Sinistea and Violet. So okay, so before we even touch anything, I want to say something before we end up doing what we're gonna do. So first things first, I wanted to mention that there is apparently a major problem with Scarlet and Violet with how the game runs, which is that it's apparently having memory leak issues, and that sometimes, unexpectedly, the game will just end up crashing. So it is highly recommended to turn on autosaves until this has been resolved. So we're going to go do that. However, I'm going to turn off autosaving when we encounter any legendary Pokemon or any Pokemon that is like considered a legendary in this game. So though at the very least, like if we defeat it and it's just like a one-time encounter, we don't just lose out on the legendary Pokemon. Also, I do not want to use up all of these medium candies. I tested this off screen and I saved the game and then I tested it and then I reverted the game back to a previous state where I can literally use about, I think it's like 33 of these experience candies and I can make one of my Pokemon level 100. We're not going to go do that. No matter how many times I want to say that I want to do it, I do not want to do it. So what we're going to do is that each and every time we're going to do a Titan or a Starbase or what's the other one? The Starbase or the gyms. I do want to say something about that too. I'm going to use up, let's say, 10 experience candy mediums on each and every one of our Pokemon. So that at the very least, though, everybody gets a decent chunk of experience before the fights. So that way, though, we could do something about that. But, so here's what I want to do with the whole the whole like sort of story mode kind of stuff too. Before I end up getting distracted. So if you look at the map, wrong buttons. So if you look at the map right here, we'll do this. So you'll see here that the Starfall Street and the Path of Legends only has 5, but for the gym leaders there is 8 of them. So what I want to do is that I want to kind of do us in a weird little like thing where we're mostly focused on the 2 side stories, taking down Team Star, taking down the Path of Legends, but right before we take on the 8th gym leader. So right before we do that, I want to make sure that those 2 storylines are completely finished and we have the 8th gym kind of already discovered kind of thing. But we're just finishing off the other 2 stories and then we'll finish off the Elite 4 kind of, or the Victory Road, yeah, the Victory Road story. And then we'll go do whatever we need to do with that. So that's kind of how I want to do the story. We could either finish Team Star first, or do the Titans first, or do mix. So we'll just finish them as we go along. That's kind of how I want to do it. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel like we should do it. Also, the one thing that I wanted to mention too, if you notice on some of those little clips, or at least the one where the TM, I was actually underneath this city. Because the tunnel that I went through is right here. So there's a tunnel going over here that you can get to that goes around inside of this general area. I hope that I didn't find a discoverable location that I could just fly to and then go, oops. Well, won't use that. But that would also mean that I've already found it. Also, these little like listening ones, those are EVs. So we're just going to skip that real quick, pretty much. Yeah, so I ended up finding a bunch of items. I really want to see what this area is all about because I found this, which is really cool. Also, off screen, I'm gonna go switch a member super quick. So I found another Charcadet. This one we can technically use because this one is technically in South Province Area 5, which is a location that we haven't been on screen. I know that for a fact, but we can use this in the future if we really wanted to. Now, I want to change Kid's name. Now, this isn't just because, like, I don't like the name Kid, get rid of it. No. This is because Kid's name is going through an evolution. So, we're gonna name it. Hopefully it'll allow me to do this. Captain Kid. Alright, so let's go and evolve both of our Pokemon here. So, I did end up I ended up grinding for an extra auspicious armor. So we're gonna go use that on Sir Magma. Is that actually him? Yeah, because Kid has an item. But here we go. Yes, it's Sir Magmadon. So we're getting both of them. Doesn't really matter. But I wanted Ceruledge to be a part of the main team. This guy just doesn't really look as cool as the Ceruledge, in my opinion. So here's Armor Rouge, which is a Fire Psychic type, special attacker. Very cool. Looks really, really nice too. Also there's Psy Shock. Ooh, a special move that actually does physical damage. We'll get rid of Fire Spin. Why not? Not like it matters. Cool. Alright, that's done. The next thing that's on the list is to use the Malicious Armor on Kid. On Captain Kid. Let's do it. So here's the one that we're going to be using, because Captain Kid has been with us since the very beginning. Mind you, I should have changed the name after the evolution, but hey. Looks so cool. Looks so cool. It reminds me of Xilestar a little bit too. I love it so much. Oh, Captain Kid, it's gonna be awesome. Also in Shadow Claw, yes, we do want this because we do not like Astonish anymore. Perfect. Okay. So you're probably wondering something else about how our sort of items are actually allocated now. Since that Captain Kid now apparently has the leftovers, and somehow I got Black Sludge. I ended up buying this in the Levincia, which is kind of where I was when I was doing Terror Raid battles. I ended up finding out that you can get it there, so I just wanted to take a look, and I found it, and I was like, oh, just give Black Sludge to Muddy, because Muddy is a poison type. Like, why did I not do this beforehand? So, Muddy now has the Black Sludge. Anyway, let's go give everybody 10 medium ones. Actually, first of all, I want to give Captain Kid a very special item that I specifically found out that I can get a hold of through Cerebi, specifically to give it to Captain Kid so it could be an adamant nature. And I actually like its original nature being calm, so it's a very calm and collected Captain Kid, but it's ready for battle. Oh my god, look at that attack stat, man. So delicious. So good. Okay, so does it know the other move, though? That is my real question here. It knows Swords Dance. No, it doesn't know it. Wait. No, wait. Is it a level thing? No, please tell me it's a level thing. Please tell me it's a level thing. Because I looked this up and I thought it was a really cool move. Please tell me it's a level thing. 48. Oh, it's a level thing. Okay. I thought I lost. I thought I couldn't get it anymore and I was really, really sad. Oh, that was sad. And we have a setup move. We have Source Dance here. Which is I think the last move it could have learned. Yep. 37. I do not... You want to get rid of Clear Smog for it? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we have a setup move. Okay, I thought it was just going to kick me out of that. I was like, okay, weird. We're going to give it Night Slash. Even though our starter right now... Actually, wait, what other moves can it learn? Can it learn something really good? Oh, we can learn Dragon Claw. Ooh, it could be our Dragon Killer. It could be our Dragon Killer if I get that. Is there any other moves? It can learn Poison Jab. It could be a Fairy Killer too. Oh, I know what I'm making it. I'm making it our Fairy Killer because right now Muddy is not really that strong. And not to mention though that Muddy can't also get any more EVs because it's actually maxed out. I found that out the hard way. Can you learn Drain Punch? That would be kind of weird. I'm just gonna jab you with my sword and it's gonna Drain Punch you. It's like, what? Nice. Perfect. Alright, Stomping Tantrum. We do want that over Bulldoze. Oops. My bad. Sorry. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons today. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of Bulldoze specifically for Stomping Tantrum because, of course. Okay. I think that's everything. Because we're going to go to a Team Star base, I'm just going to go heal everything, though, just in case the PowerPoints didn't get saved over. Yeah, just in case the PowerPoints didn't get saved over. But I really want to use Captain Kid. I would also really like to use a Sir Magmadon at some point, but like I don't want to overlap too many types. I don't think we're overlapping any types right now, but I don't want to overlap them later on either. I really want to see Captain Kid in battle though. I really do. I think the next one is what? Poison? Wait. What's the next one? Poison, right? Yeah, the next one's poison. Okay. So we definitely do need Muddy. Twin Extract maybe can do something? Technically, Muddy should be up for it. And more trees can technically do stuff, but I think Vulture Bird could do some pretty decent damage. Okay, so before we go do the whole, I think they're all 30 Pokemon. I'm not quite sure. The first two were 30 Pokemon. Maybe this one's like 40 Pokemon. I'm not quite sure. Ooh, okay, what's this? Yeah, I forgot to turn on the autosaves, but that's fine. Just after we beat the first trainer, we'll go do the item thing. Xilestar. Hey there, Clive. Glad to see you've got my name committed to memory. Yeah, sure, why not? Now let's pick up our conversation from where we left off before. As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation and to find out the reasons behind Team Star's odd behavior. Above all, I want to know why the students in Team Star have stopped coming to school. Okay. And just like Cassiopeia, I want the team to disband for good. Since joining Operation Starfall with you, I've already had some success in opening up a dialogue with Team Star, and I think I'm starting to understand things more clearly. But I don't have enough information just yet. That's why I want to speak with students from Team Star's other squads as well. If you intend to take on another base, know that you can count on me for backup. Till then, see you around, Xilestar. Yeah, I also changed the character style. You could do that by clicking on the D-pad, and it's the left one, and you can change it. So I just changed it to the winter uniform. And I also found out that you cannot change the way that it looks either, so you're stuck with this. And apparently Violet's looks way better. So yeah, so let's go take on these guys over here. So first things first, we're going to go and switch on autosaves, because I don't think I turned that on. I meant to turn it on, and I forgot. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Operation Star. Okay, do me a favor and go home already, will ya? No, I want to see the boss of the Navi squad. Take me to Don Atticus. Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass these gates. That includes you. I don't care. I'm not leaving until you let me talk to Don Atticus. Give me a break, you little doofus. The people over there seem to be arguing about something. What do you want to do? Go say hello. Hello? Huh? Oh great, here comes another rando to ruin my day. I didn't think grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much of a chore. Oh yeah, I'm totally here to join. Hold on, Mr. Grunt, I think this boy might be Xilestar. Wait, Xilestar, the kid who picked a fight with Team Star? Yeah, prepare to be raided. I'd say I'd combine these together. Yep, that's me, prepare to be raided. I knew it. Ooh boy, this ain't good. Everyone else in the base is still asleep since we were up all last night playing video games. Aw man, I wish I could do that. Leave him to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake up the others. Yeah, and what's in it for you? Don Atticus will be in danger if no one's here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my dear compadre. And when crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally to those dear to him, no matter the cost. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. Alright, you villain. If you're after Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Discretion is the best part of valor, as the saying goes. Wise choice. Wait, what? What? I thought our character was going to say, wait a second, we don't need to fight. Oh, okay, bring it on then. Yeah! Alright. Is he going to do the star thing? I hate that little pose thing that they do. No, okay, good. Alright, Yusuf. Gulpin, great. Go, Muddy. Alright, Muddy. It's time for Stomping Tantrum. Oh, he's setting up. That's not good. He's setting up a little bit. Fine then. That's going to be very interesting. Stomping Tantrum. I thought this one was... Was this the move that I'm thinking of? That's supposed to be like... It's weaker than Earthquake, but it doesn't hit everything. Like, I know there's Bulldoze, but Bulldoze was always meant to be, like, extremely weaker, because it's supposed to be, like, the before Earthquake kind of thing. Strudel? Okay, this thing's gonna be easy. Ladder. Oh, man. Oh, no, I became confused. That's not good. Oh, good. Stomping Tantrum. Perfect. Yay! Yes! To an extra got a level. Nice. I talk big, but I'm no warrior. You're right, kid. You're no warrior. Don Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you. Xilestar, are you alright? I was standing watch when I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over here. This is the third base. What are you talking about? Oh, no fair. You had backup this whole time? Is this boy one of the Academy students? He doesn't look like he's from Team Star at all. You're right. I'm not a member of Team Star, but Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what. And clearly you have your reasons for being here. Xilestar, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the base. Might I borrow you for a chat, my man? Don't worry, I won't bite. Alfie goes like, you're not a student. Rotototo, okay? Nice work dealing with the guard. That wasn't really a guard, but anyway. Within that base lies Team Star's poison crew, the Navi squad. The boss, Atticus, designs the outfits for the team. You could say he has clever hands. What? The guy's also a bit of an eccentric. You can never tell what he's going to do next. So since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, just take out as many of the squad's Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Navi squad off the map. Sure. Something else that I wanted to do right off the bat is I want to use the large XP candy on the starter. And then we'll just leave however, like, the medium ones we want to everybody else. Okay, so 10, 46, cool, cool. I think 48 is when Muddy will actually learn Earthquake naturally. Wants an ally switch. Ooh, no, we don't want that. Yeah, you want to learn Volt Switch. No. $48? Ooh. It's kind of where we want every... Ooh, play rough. No. I kind of wish there was one where you can, like, there's a button where you can, like, say, like, share between all of them, and you give, like, 10 to each and every one of them. There we go. Dragon Pulse? No thank you. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I want to use the large one. Actually, I want to use the large one on Kid. Now, this isn't going to be a part of the, like, the 10 thing of each and every one of them, but I really just want to use the large one on someone that's actually going to be very useful for it. And Kid right now is going to be that Pokemon. And that also makes Kid around everybody else's level too, so that's actually kind of awesome. I'm gonna save it beforehand because I don't know when the autosave kicks in, so let's just do this. Okay, are you ready to challenge with the first 3 Pokemon in your party? Yes. Is it still 3 Pokemon? Or is it still like 30 Pokemon we have to defeat? Or no? Does it get harder when you get further on? Or is it like the level gets harder? Beep. Seems the folks behind Operation Star Fool are finally making a move against our base. You know what that means, gang. Time for us to shine bright and avenge our teammates. And hey, little intruder, just so you know, if you've got the skills to defeat 30 of our Pokemon within 10 minutes, our boss might deem you worthy enough to meet in person. Yeah, break a leg. Alright. Yeah, so at some point after this, I want to go take a look at the school, see if there's anything different there. Alright. Charge them. Alright, Ceruledge. Alright, Captain Kid. Alright, Vulture Bird, take them out. Okay. Good, okay. Ooh. Muddy. You could do it, buddy. We believe in you. Oh, they have different evolutions in there. Nice. Like, they have evolutionary lines in there instead. Cool. Alright. Charge! I don't know what Pokemon that is, but apparently we can fight them pretty easily. Okay, I don't know where the other Pokemon are. Oh, they're there. Okay. Alright. Apparently we don't really need to worry about any of these guys, because apparently we're way too overleveled. Which has actually been a problem for us since, what was it? Since Mela, I think? Because Mela kind of surprised us with her level. And then I found out that we were not supposed to be there. Apparently, that has been... Like, I watched someone get to as far as, like, what I have at that moment. And even they were surprised. It's like, oh, we weren't supposed to be here at this moment. Because they just saw that and it's like, oh, wow, okay. He's way above our level. We've got to get the boss. Yeah, sure, okay. I think I remember what Atticus looked like from the cutscenes, maybe? Okay, cool. Oh, never mind. He's not what I thought it was. No, it wasn't Atticus. What was the other one I'm thinking of? Alright, it's Atticus. Alright, Atticus, what do you got? What do you have in store for us? But don't worry, we will always deliver a masterful performance. As soon as the game loads. There we go, game loaded. Pray forgive my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. Oh, great. You're that scoundrel Xilestar, I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Xilestar. Come then, villainous wretch. Thanks. A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard. On guard indeed. We're going down. Calling me a wretch? How dare you? That's it. Alright, Atticus. We're gonna take you down with all of our might. Okay. Alright, Muddy. Okay, first things first. Not but punishment awaits thee, wretch. A plague on your house. What? Don't put a plague on my house. It's not nice. Okay, so Toxic Spikes, very useless. I just rechecked, I think it was yesterday or the day before. If a poison type walks into poison spikes, it actually absorbs it and removes it from the battlefield, so we do not want that. So we're just going to use Stomping Tantrum and just take out everything in one shot, pretty much. Yay, Sucker Punch! Certain moves can poison with a mere graze. Tremble, scoundrel, for thy Pokemon's sake. Nope, Stomping Tantrum. Bye-bye. I don't know what level you are. I don't know if it showed anywhere. I kind of like the music, though. It's kind of nice. And here's a Black Sludge. Alright, I don't know what he sent. What's he sending out? Wait, what? He's got 2 of them. What? Alright, Stomping Tantrum. Iron Head. I'm gonna do a lot. We're way too beefy for you. Aw, but you made us flinch. Game, come on, man. That's not fair. Iron Head. Don't you dare make me flinch again. Oh, you jerk. Muddy. Muddy, don't flinch. Yeah, you did it. Good job, Muddy. I don't know what typing that one is. I don't even know what level they are either. But they're doing a decent chunk. They gotta be like around like level 40s then. Okay, so it's not a lowland, so it doesn't have the dark typing. I do need to switch though. I'm wondering if I should just send in Captain Kid though. No. Let's send in Mortrice. Okay, I got an idea. Okay, Mortrice. Alright, I got a plan. Hopefully it doesn't take it out in one shot though. What's that? Kind of figured that, but that's fine. Alright. Jet tail. Okay. Alright, Mortrice, return. Okay. We're gonna switch to... back to Muddy. This used to be one of my strategies with, I think it was a Whalmer, I think. It was a, what was it? It was a substitute. I think it was Aqua Ring, Scald, and Protect, Whalmer with leftovers. Alright, who's, send out your cheating Pokemon. Yeah, here's your... You got 2 of them? You think to give me a taste of power of mine own poison? Bye, I will fight you... Whatever, he went too fast. Alright. Level 32? Bro, seriously? Spin out. That's fine. We still have the substitute... Oh, no, it faded. We still have the substitute. It faded. Oh, we didn't get it. Ooh, it got slower. Nice. Stomping Tantrum. Ooh, nice. We got 3 turns of this. Uh-oh. What did it just do? Toxic Debris. It has a Toxic Spikes. Bro, that's too much. That's too much. The weird thing is that this car thing has Pokemon abilities. And wait, but does it even have these abilities? No, I don't think so. So how does it have the ability? Oh no. He could, anytime I send in a new Pokemon now, they get badly poisoned. I got 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. Money, take it out, take it out, take it out. How is this thing still faster than me? It's now -6 speed. Yeah, Atticus, you're taken out now. Punk. Yeah, look at your car, it's now dead. Yay, good job, Muddy. You did it. That was all Muddy, pretty much. I just needed to do the switch so I could get the substitute to be able to allow the Black Sludge to continuously give us recovery while also being very protected in a certain way. So though, like, anytime that the Muck was going to use anything that was that we resisted kind of thing, we would just be able to stay in, and the substitute would last more turns than anything, and be able to allow us to recover some HP while we're also dealing ground type damage kind of thing, just doing a bunch of damage with that. Okay, back to the game. Forgive me, my friends. This is going to take us like a year and a half ago. Yeah. Oh. Why are you hiding that phase? It looks pretty nice, actually. Forgive me. It took a goodly time to procure the required materials. Whoa, sick! These boots are insane! Ah, yes, the move Flame Charge was my muse for those particular pieces. This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much. Really? I merely wished to create a costume worthy of the great infernal Aerie. If it aligns with your vision, then I am content. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up, then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. Oh, Ortega was the one that I was thinking of, that was Atticus. My bad. You're so good at these sorts of crafty things, Atticus. Those people bullying you because you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Ooh, someone's getting fired up. Watch out, world. Our Atticus has fighting words. Yeah, don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool. Alright, gang. Let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into our battle training. So we're all prepped for Operation Star. We gotta be stronger than everyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth, I will devote myself heart and soul to honing my battle skills. Okay. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. And so this badge is mine, to keep no more. I entrust it to thy care. Our character doesn't even know what he's doing. He's just like, yeah, bow, of course. Like, he's just so confused about it. Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their foes in gunk. Gunk shot. Okay. Okay, cool. Xilestar is thy name, is it not? Yes. Yes, it is. It's like, I'm surprised you're not the leader of our group because you have Star on your name. You have utterly bested me. But thy victory stirred no bitterness within me. Such was its brilliance. Yeah, me using Shedtail to survive, pretty much. Don Atticus. My compadre. It seems this little fella has been dying to speak with you face to face. Don Atticus, please, hear what I have to say. I only need a moment. Whatever brought you all the way here? I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? When the other kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad, you and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were all able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever. Yeah, wait. So, okay. So wait, in the Pokemon universe, there's bullies. Like, this is just saying that there's bullies in the Pokemon universe. Man, bullies are just existing everywhere, no matter what. And the weird thing is that, like, the staff aren't going to do anything, and then the one person that does something, and they're like, oh yeah, expel them. It's the same thing about doing, like, self-defense. It's like, oh no, I was just defending myself. Well, you shouldn't have done that. You're expelled. It's like, what? Or you get detention. It's like, what? I'm defending myself. There was no teachers around. What the fuck do you want me to do? Like, run to one? And say, teacher, he's bullying me. And then it's my word against his at that moment. Then you're gonna believe them or something. Like, what? Forgive me. Haven't you heard anything from the big boss? Nay, we have heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on. And without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We have no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us. You evidently trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they? In truth, not one of us has met them in the flesh. By their own word, they are a recluse, as with the rest of us. 'Twould seem bullying was to blame. That's awful. Though their name and face be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases, awaiting the day of their return. So that's why you don't go to school. But still, Don't you ever think that Team Star is all you have, Don? Don't ever think that Team Star is the only thing is all you have, Don Atticus. You've got a lifelong compadre in me, and don't you forget it. My compadre, I owe you a great debt. It seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy, and the bullying at the academy, but more importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about these issues the students were struggling with. They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how oblivious I've been. What do you mean? Ha, I believe Team Star to be the one and only treasure in my life. Methinks I may have been mistaken. Yay! Anytime now. Game. Anytime now. Yeah, really long loading screens. At least it's not like a BDSP, like when you're starting the game kind of thing. That was atrocious. Xilestar, it's me. Atticus's star badge is now yours then, right? Yes, I have completed 3 of them. I see. Now that its boss has been taken down, the Navi Squad's days are numbered. Cool. Now Atticus 2. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind right now. So Operation Starfall, you've taken down all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. This seems like a good time to let you know what we're ultimately aiming to achieve. What is it? Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star, the one they call the Big Boss. Who is this Big Boss, and what is this person like, is probably what I would say. So who is this Big Boss that they speak of? This Gimmigool is being annoying. Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the Big Boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlight. It's almost like they can, like, hack themselves out of it, maybe. Maybe they don't have a social media because it can be hacked. Weird. You know, the icon kind of reminds me of something else too. Maybe my theory is correct. I don't know. But once all the squad bosses are out of action, the Big Boss will finally have to take the center stage. Now, about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. How are you getting these LPs, by the way? Very weird. Oh. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. Yay! Have your Pokemon learn strong moves so that they can continue to be of use to the operation. My supply unit rep should be with you soon. Maybe. It's not concrete, but it does look very familiar. Okay. Hey there, Xilestar. That sounded like a pretty serious phone call. Oh, a Gias. Ah, I wasn't talking to you. Aw. Ah. He's just so happy. He's a happy boy. And I'm not happy with this black screen. Thanks, game. So that mastermind you were talking about, Cassiopeia's mentioned them to me too. Team Star's founder, the person who's caused all kinds of misery at the academy. I wouldn't say misery, unless the Cassiopeia or the Big Boss was the, like, orchestrated all the bullies to create Team Star in the first place. I would say Cassiopeia was the boss. I don't think that's... Well, maybe. Wait, maybe. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. What do you mean? No, I just... Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I can't remember the dialogue from when we beat Mela was. I think it was something similar to that, wasn't it? I think Cassiopeia said the same thing. It's like, I'll lose what I treasure most or something like that. It's like, wait, what? That's right. You need your reward. Here, take it before I forget. I wish I told you the materials. Alright then, I'll be off then. Oh, and Xilestar, don't lose to those guys. I already did once. Unfortunately, I thought of a strategy, didn't really work out to what I wanted. Okay, so we at Tag Tree Thicket. I kind of want to heal, but first, I want Captain Kidd to be in front. Please, thank you. Not to move it. Never mind. I don't need to fight you. Captain Kidd doesn't need to fight you either. I don't even know what level you were. I didn't really get a good look. Yeah, apparently like a lot of people aren't very happy with this game. I can definitely see why. The frame rate is definitely something that's huge for me. As a way of just like, you know, wanting to play the game, I would much rather not have to like go through like 2 frames a second in order to like play through the game. I would much rather have to go through like, you know, like 30 frames a second. Like it definitely doesn't seem like it's very stable. It definitely seems like they could have done at least some kind of like testing for performance. Unless they did, and it just so happens though that all of our switches kind of thing are just so overused by playing other games that it's just not used to playing a new game like this. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to be very hopeful. I did read though that you can actually request a refund and they'll actually give it, but I don't want to do that. I like Pokemon too much that I'll stick with this decision. Alright, I want to go through the thicket a little bit. I want to see if there's anything in there that I kind of want to see. And then we'll go through, what's it called? The desert area. Yeah, we'll go through this area a little bit. We'll just take a look, little look around, and then we'll go to, where's the area? Yeah, we'll go through the desert. We'll go do this kind of thing. Yeah, what was the internet of Porto Marinata? That's where you get the assault vest. Oh wait, there's an item over there, I think. Wait, is that an item or is that just the thing? Oh no, that's just the Terra raid battle thing. Never mind. Ignore me. I am just wrong. Anyway. Ooh, Ultra Ball. Interesting. Oh, I probably have some treasures that I can sell too. Wait. This is what happens when you do raid battles. That's what happens when you do raid battles. You just get so much stuff. Yeah, one of the sad things that a lot of people have been like angry about is the fact that like there is no like shiny sounds. I thought there might have been, but I was just not paying attention enough to hear it. But I think even with the Makuhita, I was trying to think if I heard something. And that's what made me look or something. And I don't think I heard anything. I think I just saw the pink of it. And to be fair, the having no sounds or the sounds thing should be more of an option. So like if you're shiny hunting and you're not and you're distracted kind of thing, you kind of want to be able to have that option. Because if you're shiny hunting something, but you don't know what that other shiny, but you don't know what that shiny looks like for a Gen 9 Pokemon, if you don't know what the shiny form looks like, you kind of want to have the shiny noises or the shiny sounds, so that you can actually hear what the shiny, so you can actually know that there's a shiny nearby. Because if it's like a Rangaroo kind of thing, you already know what the shiny looks like. It's a Gen 7 Pokemon. It's like its shiny form should be seen no matter where you look at it. Wait, I saw something. Did I find another shiny? I did. I see it right there. I found it. Our third shiny. Are you kidding me? And it's a Pokemon we already caught before too. That's the sad thing. It's a Pokemon we've already caught. But technically we can actually use this one. That's the highlight of it. We can use this one. Because the other one was caught in an area that I've already caught something with. I think. Oops, clicked the wrong button. Nope. Go to this. Nope. Just gonna name it third. There we go. No. Really? We'll let you live this time. Just gonna switch the boxes around a little bit. Also just moving the shiny over to the shiny box. Look at that, we already got we got 3 shinies. 2 of them are identical. But one of them we caught very early on, and then I think in the 3rd session we found I think it was was it the 3rd or the 4th? I don't remember. But it was very early on in that session we found a shiny Makuhita, and now we found a shiny that we already found. Ooh, item. What is it? TM. What is it? Phantom Force. Ooh, Phantom Force is actually not that bad of a move. I actually kind of like it. And I do know that there's a easier way of finding shinies. I think one thing that I read was that you can go to where you if you want to find one that's if you have one that you're really sought after, find a what's it called, that mass outbreak of it, and then once you find it, you can camp near it, and every time you get out of the camp, you'll have a chance of finding it. It'll reset all the Pokemon kind of thing, so it'll reset for the shiny kind of thing. It's like resetting your game. Just the difference is that instead of you just going through different menus, you just have to go to the camp. Which I do want to do at some point, which I'll probably just do right when I'm about to end the session. We'll just do the picnic thing. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, I don't think there's any other cool Pokemon here, and there's some trainers here, but I don't want to do the trainers here just yet. I kind of just want to do at least a lot more of the story this time, but I want to explore the area, find any new items that are really good. If this is the only place where you can get, let's say, the Master Ball or whatever kind of thing. I kind of want to go here, pick that item up kind of thing, and then do that. Now, I know I don't think you can get the Master... Ooh, Sweet Berry. Or Sweet Apple. Nice. I think that's for either Flapple or Appleton. I want to say Appleton, but I don't actually know. Yay! I don't think I've evolved an Applin. I think the only way that I think I've been able to get, what's it called? The only way that I got them was through, the max raid dens for Appleton and Flapple. I got the G-Max forms, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I don't need to go and get another one. I got the G-Max ones. Then I think a friend of mine got, a 5 IV one found or something like that, and I was like, oh, hey, can I join that? And he goes, sure. And then I ended up catching it, and he was like, oh, nice. Brass knot. Cool, cool, cool. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, Avalanche. That's a nice move. If you put on a slow mon, that's actually really good. Special attack. Cool. Correct, special attack. Nice. Yeah, there's an item here. Kind of figured. Catch a berry. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Ooh, there's a Terra Pokemon here. Ooh, I kind of want to face this thing. I don't think I've caught this thing before, so let's go fight it. Alright. What is your Terra type? Grass? Ooh, hoo, hoo. Nice. This will be easy. Of course, I don't have the move that I want, but it's fine. 48, it's about our level. Nice. Oh no. Oh no, Captain Kidd is poisoned. But it's fine. Flame charge. Perfect. Captain Kidd is now faster than normal. Now it's lost its abilities. Good. Now with Captain Kidd using its leftovers, it should be good. Unfortunate. Alright. I think this is the Shroodle's evolution. It kind of looks similar to it. Kind of just looks like just develops more of its body kind of thing. Okay. Okay. Oh. Frost poison? Okay, I'll try throwing one more Pokeball. If it doesn't stay in this time, I'm gonna switch to Vulture Bird and paralyze it. I'm gonna say confuse it. I'm gonna paralyze it. I like how all the Impidimps are right behind me. Or like right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go switch real quick. Copycat. What are you copying? Frost poison. Wait, is it copying the last move used? If only there was like a fire type, like Volt Absorb kind of thing. That would be awesome. I would definitely give Kid that ability. Like in a heartbeat, I would just give Kid that ability if it would have it. It would make, I think, is it Kid or is it the... Or is it Magmadon that's, like, very fragile? Oh, my word. Stop. You're annoying now. Stop poisoning my Pokemon. I'm trying to paralyze you so you're easier to capture and not use Thunderbolt or Air Slash, because I gave you those two moves. Yeah, I gave Ultra Bird those two moves. I think Thunderbolt was literally from the TM. And I think Air Slash was also from the TM, I think. I was almost going to give it Air Cutter, but I found Air Slash to do more kind of thing, so I just ended up going, yeah, you know what, I'm going to do that. Alright, Pokeball. No, come on. Come on, man. Sorry, Vulture Bird. Yeah, choose a nice Pokemon. I'm gonna go with Muddy, because Muddy is a poison type, so maybe you'll stop. Stay in the Pokeball. To be fair, this thing's around our level, so I'm getting very scared at the fact that, like, oh, wait, maybe the Terra Pokemon are like the walking around Pokemon from, Sword and Shield. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's these random wild encounters that are, how do you word that? How do you word it, though? Like, there's these, walking around Pokemon that are, like, randomly wandering around in the overworld kind of thing. And they were always, like, really high level, too, so it was really interesting. Also, I caught two Glimnets by accident. I caught the second one by accident, and I found both of its abilities. I think Toxic Debris is its hidden ability, and I think Corrosion might be its normal ability. Not quite sure, but I ended up finding out that it's got two abilities, so I thought that would be pretty cool. So I wanted to show that off, but I kind of forgot about it. Unfortunately, I did forget about it, but I remembered now. I just want to go heal up everyone. I should have a ton of antidotes. I don't even use them. Also, the person that I watched that ended up going through the Mela fight, like I did, where they were like extremely underleveled because they just finished the grass gym, so they thought, oh yeah, this Team Star boss is gonna be, you know, around that level kind of thing, and not like higher higher than normal level of that area. Like, he ended up using items, so he had a much easier time than I did. One of my rules is that I can't use items in important battles, and unfortunately, since this is an enemy team boss, literally they say it, or admin kind of thing, I couldn't use items. unless they used items. And unfortunately, nobody in this game has ever used items. So I guess I'm going with a rule of not using items, I guess. There's a TM there. Leave me alone. Kid has no time to deal with you. Item. Ooh, Leech Life. Ooh, that's a nice move, actually. That's, I think, 80 base power bug move that has restoration abilities. That's actually pretty good. Max Potion. Nice, nice. Cool, cool. And Woodjaw. What's this? Big Mushroom. Cool, something I can sell. I think that's it for this area. I think we're gonna go take on... We'll take on the Titan, then we'll take on the next gym, and I think that's gonna be it. I don't think I can do much, because I need to do other stuff as well, so... Yeah, let's go do that. I don't have just this game to record. I mean, like, I think I just uploaded, like, literally the last session. I think I just started. Which won't go up for a little bit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, let's go do the Titan then. Alright, so as I said, before we deal with the Titan, we have to go give everybody 10 medium candies. So this might go a lot easier than anything else. And the gym, same idea. The reason why I wanted this sort of like thing is because it doesn't just make me like give it to the one Pokemon that I want to give it to, which is Kid, because Kid just looks so cool, and then just start giving it to my starter after the fact. It makes sure that I equally distribute it. Although I could also just say like, oh yeah, but I could just give like 10 to 1, and then like I could just have 10 each and every time. But then again, I would just end up making it 12, so it's easily divisible by everybody in the party. Since we're going to be going to there, I actually kind of want to give Sprig the spotlight. Yeah, so I just want to go through this. Oops, I didn't want to go around it. Ah! I'm sorry, Rufflet. Yeah, so I tried looking in different locations to find like Pokemon that we could use for our party. There is one that has like a Knackle stack, or the Knackle thing that I want to use. There's one that has that in particular that I really want to get in that location so that we can use it if we really need to. What is this Pokemon right here? Sandy Guest. Okay. Can I get in here? Oh, yeah. There's nothing here, though. It's our Gimmighoul right here. Yeah, leave us alone. Alright. There we go. Alright, off we go. Yeah, I think for this area, I'm just gonna go and... Is this where we need to go, though? Am I heading in the right direction? I am. I am heading in the right direction. Okay. I think we need to head over more over this direction, though. Yeah, I think when I'm doing, like, trainer battles, like, in locations that we've been in, I just won't record it. But, because, like, the fact that that one took, like, literally, like, a half an hour to show off, like, all the trainers that I did in the beginning areas, I do not want to go do that again. Whoa, that thing is huge! I thought this one was going to be the first one, though. Hi there, buddy. Hi. Do we need to interact with you like this? Okay. Dune Fond. Alright. What? Hello, Xilestar. This is Professor Seda. Great Tusk is a Pokemon that came from the Great Crater Paldea. I ask that you do whatever is needed to subdue it for me. With all due caution, of course. Okay, I think for this one, I think for the Titans, what I'll do is I'll do the beginning battle without the XP candies. But then after, we'll use the XP candies. Is that enough to get it very scared? No, it isn't. Interesting. And for some reason, we don't have Sandstorm activating. Was it just a little bit off? It was just a little bit off, that's all it was. Okay. Now it's definitely gonna run away. Aw, it's a ninja. Aw, man. Seems like the what was his name? Benny, I think, from the last game, ended up teaching this this Roaring Tusk his technique, which I wanted him to teach me. Ah, man. What does this Pokemon have that I don't? Alright, everybody gets 10 medium candies. I'm gonna learn Knockoff. Ooh, Knockoff's actually a nice move. I think Knockoff was the one move I think that I ended up giving my Rillaboom for a little bit. Then I got rid of it. Stopping Tantrum will get rid of that for Earthquake, because Earthquake is really nice. And because I probably won't end up using any of these other Pokemon in the raid battles, because I have Captain Kid now, so I don't think I'll ever use anybody else. Will you learn a new move? Yes, you will! Bitter Blade. This is the move that I wanted to give it. Bitter Blade is a fire move that has 90 base power and 100 accuracy, and what it does is that it heals you for half the damage that you did. So it's like Drain Punch, but it's a slashing move, which is cool, and it's a fire type move, which you usually don't see that getting any health restoration, so it's really interesting that they gave it that. Skitter Smack? Okay, what move is that, though? Ooh, no, I don't like low accuracy moves, unfortunately, so no. Oops. Play Rough is the only one that'll actually do it because it is the highest physical fairy move that you can actually give a Pokemon. Alright, so we are now in the level 50s category, which is actually very interesting. And just so you all are aware, though, I could literally just make everybody a level 80s kind of thing and just end up just leaving the game like this. So we just breeze through the game. But I'm having at least a little bit of self-control and saying no to that. What's going on? Eating something. Hey, stop that! Don't heal your health back up. So it looks like you found yourself a Titan. I sure did. Wait, that's the Quaking Earth Titan. Is that even a Is that thing even a Pokemon? It must be trying to get pumped up with that little snack. Time to show that thing what you and me can do, Xilestar. You mean what I can do to it. Oh no, this thing is getting really, really strong. Alright, time to deliver a masterful performance. Oh, I'm gonna use this Sculvillion I caught nearby to seize a real spicy victory. Whatever. Time to deliver a masterful performance, Sprig. Let's do it. Oh my word, you're joking. Okay, that's... Ooh. Oh no. That's not good. I'm already outspeeding it. That's not gonna help. Another masterful performance by Sprig, of course. Nice. Hopefully you hit it with something now. Why didn't you do that before? Whatever. It's fine. It's taken now. Nice. Imagine if we did this earlier. We'd be taken out like nothing. Yeah! We did it, Sprig! You did it. I think you've taken out all of them, I think. I think you even took down the flying one. What was the third one? Steel? Oh, I think Muddy or Kid dealt with that. No, Kid couldn't have done it, so I think Muddy dealt with that one. Yes, nice going, little buddy. Little? I'll have you know I did most of the work. What even was that thing, though? I kind of feel like maybe I've seen it before somewhere. Seda calls again. Aw, man. Anyway, I bet if we head inside here, we'll find more of that Herba Mystica it was eating. Let's get the place out once over before that thing decides to come back. Sure thing. Bud, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. No, I won't be able to do the thing. No. come out, wherever you are. It's not an animal. It's a plant. Doesn't move unless it's a Pokemon. I guess it could move. Yes, found it. Here's our little herb. Alright, so what ability are we going to get? Hopefully we get climbing. Sour Herba Mystica. Hopefully it's like climbing like Sneasler. This shape, this sheen, it looks like it'll taste horrible, which means it's gotta be good for you. I love that. This thing looks like it's gonna taste horrible, which means it's good for you. It's like, I guess. Now then, let's see, what does the book have to say? Okay, Sour Herba Mystica is chock full of nutrients and is great for boosting your overall health. It says here, it works wonders whether you're tired physically or mentally, perks you right up. Wait, that's what your Mabustiff needs, because he needs to be able to get on all fours. No time to waste, let's get some food going. Okay then. Yes, let's go do that. Yurt, hiya, huwacha. Sorry for the wait. Here's a super healthy sandwich that'll perk you right up once you eat it. Plus, as a token of our friendship, here's another Titan badge. Gaze upon it in awe as you eat. What is the bubbles that are coming out of it? I think that's the weird thing about it, though. Is like it's got little like particles coming out of it. It's like, what's going on here? Is Caridon coming up? Yes! I love him! He's so cute! He's so adorable! Do you want to give your sandwich to Caridon? I'll share. Yep, just give him the sandwich. Gions. Come on out, Mabustiff. Food's up. Is he gonna get up now? Come on, buddy. Munch, munch, munch. Mabustiff is a part Munchlax. Oh ho ho, would you look at that? Seems like someone's got a proper appetite now. Here's my sandwich. Ow! Chomp chomps. Snarf? Chomp. Ah! Gias! Be able to glide. Oh good, it's not like I need it for climbing or anything. Seems like that fellow's also slowly regaining its original strength. Still doesn't look like it's anywhere close to returning to its battle form. Gios. Oh, don't make him so sad. Seems healthy enough physically. Maybe it's got some kind of mental block that's preventing it from returning to its true form. Ooh, a mental block? I've read about it in books before. A mental scar, like psychological trauma, you know? I think that's what you call it. Yeah. It's like as if like a kid's mind will block certain traumatic events to prevent itself from being hurt again, kind of thing. Maybe it had a terrifying experience in battle, and now it's scared to battle at all. Well, don't worry. I'm sure both that brute and Mabustiff will make a full recovery eventually. So how do you feel, Mabustiff? How's that Herba Mystica working? No pressure. Not like it's fair to expect every kind of Herba Mystica to have some huge effect, right? It's not like the effect has to be immediate either. A roof. Hey, it's okay, don't worry. Xilestar and I are gonna make sure you're right as rain. We've got one more herb to go, and I bet it's the best of them all. It's like the best. It's like this one just says like it'll completely heal any wound. It's like, really? Why couldn't we just get this one first? It's just gotta be. All right, Xilestar. The next stop on our little herb hunt should be the last, but we can't lose steam until we're done. Let's keep up our momentum. Here we go. Agia. Rough. Oh, he's still not up? Really? I thought he would be, like, up and about, or at least he'll be, like, up on all four. Like, he'll be able to stand up kind of thing, but he can't stand up for too long kind of thing. Alright. What is this? Oh, this is Seda. I detect that Caridon has regained more of its original power. After it has jumped into the air, you should try pressing the B button again. and it should glide now. Press the B button while when you're in the air, and Corrado will now glide for you. If you press the B button once more, you'll stop gliding and immediately start falling. You must continue helping Corrado recover. There's only one Herba Mystica thing left anyway. Where's the Titan Pokemon though? That's kind of where I want to be at though. Actually, you know what? I want to see the gliding. I don't think the lag really helps, though. I don't know where this Great Tusk thing is. I think this one might be a version exclusivity thing, I think. Because based upon, like, I'm gonna say the starter. Based upon, like, the Pokemon that you face, or the Pokemon that you're riding on, I think, is probably, like, a contributing factor kind of thing. Because I'm using Koraidon, which looks more of like a prehistoric creature kind of thing, it makes more sense that I would have more of a prehistoric Pokemon kind of thing. Dunafond. That's a weird zoom in. Alright. 45! That's what level it was? Well, no wonder it was actually pretty tough. It's still close to our level. Wait, we can actually use this on our team. If we want a Titan on our team. I kind of want to use a weaker move, though. I'll use U-turn, actually. This shouldn't take it out. Yeah, there was no way this was going to take it out. I'll switch in Muddy for now, so that we don't get Sandstone buffed. Of course you stop the tantrum right when I switch to a poison type. But you can find Black Sludge will take care of everything. Alright, heal. Alright, time to... not heal, I like how there's just a Larvesta just watching us. Did you just use knockoff and I still used my item? Yeah, I noticed that too whenever we're going through, whenever I was doing the Terra Raid battles. An enemy Pokemon will use knockoff and I'll be like, oh man, I lost my, like, my healing item temporarily. And then it's like, nope, you still have it. I'm like, wait, what? Like, I'm a bit confused by that. It's like, wait, so did I not lose my item? And I'm like, okay, that's a bit strange. Alright, Twin Extra. I gave you the Assault Vest, so you should be good with special moves, even though this thing looks like a physical attacker anyway. Oh, man. Oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Ow. Right. I'm gonna use Pounce to see how much this damage this does. Never mind. Twin Extra is down. Sorry, Twin Extra. Alright, Sprig. Use U-turn again. I'm trying not to do a lot of damage to it because I'm trying to still catch it. So it's either going to use Rapid Spin. I think that's the one that boosts up its speed, or it's going to use Stomping Tantrum, yeah. And this is why I switched to Vulture Yeah, the only way that Great Tusk can be paralyzed is if I used Stun Spore, I think? Yeah, so... I don't like the camera. It's not really good. The camera's not really the greatest thing ever. There we go. Nice. Good. We got a Great Tusk. Alright, so we're going to take this. Alright, we're going to go with this. G-Titan, because it is the Titan. Alright. And as I've stated before, the only way that you can find out if it's actually a Titan is if it doesn't react at any point to you, like, being around it kind of thing. I think this one is unique, where I think you can only get it, I think, at the crater, I think as a natural spawn. But if you want to know for a fact if it actually is, go to the worm one. Oh, what's the other one? It's the worm one, and there's another one, the crab one, I think, where it literally in that area is a bunch of them that are running around kind of thing. Yeah, you can't change it when you're in here. I'll change it off screen. I don't want to waste any more time. All right. I clicked the wrong button. Click the Pokedex instead of clicking the fly button. So we're gonna go fly here. Then we're gonna go to, I think it's, where's the next gym? It's over here. Ooh, wait, can I even make it over there, like, in a decent amount of time? Maybe. Maybe if I, like, just dash straight there and not detour enough, I could definitely make it within, like, a decent amount of time. First of all, heal. I know I just used items, but I'm just healing the power points right now. And I kind of just want to use Kid, so we're just going to move Captain Kid to the front. Nice. And I think it said that the gym in the next town, I think, is normal. So I wonder what that gym leader is going to end up using. Probably going to use something like, well, normal types, I think, have some Intimidate mons, so maybe he's going to have something, like, that guy's going to have something similar to that, where he's going to have, like, something using Intimidate a bunch of times, or not a bunch of times, but I don't think it's going to pivot. That'll be a really interesting mechanic for him to use, is just to pivot every time I try to do something. Yeah, I think in the overworld, I think this game is just not very stable. I think, I don't think I've been in buildings much, but I think those are probably more stable. Gibble! Aw, man! I really want the Gibble. And if I didn't restrict myself to only using Gen 9 Pokemon, man, I would definitely love... Oh, wait. Wait, you don't have to hold it. Wait. Hang on a second. No, you don't have to hold it. You just have to tap it. Why did the game make me feel like I have to actually hold it down? That's weird. Casaroya Lake. Wait. Isn't this another location of one of the things? Oh, yeah, it is. A dragon one. Oh, well, we have a fairy type. We should be fine with that. Oh, what is that? What is it? Tatsugiri. Okay. Shadowclaw? I'm gonna guess water type. It's setting up. That's cool. Okay. I don't know what it is. Shadowclaw again, I guess? I have no idea what that thing is. And it's a bit of a... Ooh, wait. It's got different forms? Okay. I think I just fought an orange one. So we just saw a pink one, I think. Is there, like... does it only have 2 forms? Or is there, like, more than that? Oh, there's a yellow one. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I thought that was the Flamigo thing or whatever, and I thought it was just like a different color, or it was like a brighter color, and I was like, oh my god, I found another color of that, but nope. Yeah, so at some point when but like before the 7th gym, hopefully, like maybe like when we're at the 8th gym and we're doing other stuff after that, maybe we'll have a complete where I'll go back to the school kind of thing. Actually, yeah, I wanted to check something because a friend of mine said that you want to keep heading back and talk to the director and I think it was the nurse. I think at some points during the story, but unfortunately I didn't know about it, so we might not get the items right off the bat, but you want to kind of keep going there periodically as much as you can, and you're going to get some items from them. I think he said, like, the nurse gave him, like, some max revives. So where are we? Medallia. Okay, so this is the town with the gym, right? Yeah, okay. So we found the location, right? So I can fast travel here? Perfect. Okay, let's go to the town, or not the town, the academy then. Let's see if we can actually go to classes and stuff too. This will be a perfect test. Because I do want to do, because I'm going to do a complete only, I'm not going to do any small videos, a complete only of all of the rest of the classes. I did, I think it's Math 1 and Battle 1, I think, on screen in the second session kind of thing. So if you want to see like those in action, I recommend going to, I think I literally named the episode School or something like that, or Classes or something like that. And funny thing, it is the one Pokemon Scarlet video that's actually doing very well. I have no idea why. Where do you want to go? School store. Ooh. Biology lab. Art room, home ec, nurse's office. Okay, go to the nurse's office. Ooh. Ooh, hi, my name is, Xilestar. Hey there, come on in, everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, is this your first time here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently. You must be Xilestar, right? Everybody has been talking about you. I've heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy. What? And even picked a fight with Xilestar. Oh yeah, you've started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your adventures. I'm kind of bored just sitting in here all day, you know. I don't have any classes to teach, and students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal. You became slightly closer with Nurse Miriam. Aw, this is nice. So, can I just talk to you right now, then? I'm guessing you can. Okay. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Xilestar, have you toughened up a bit? Yes, I have. I have level 50s. Oh, so you know your tough stuff, huh? But seriously, you look a bit different. That's because of all the crazy experiences you're having on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me all about what you've been up to. Sure. Do I literally need to tell her, or does she just does the game automatically just do it? Wow, that's super cool. So you beat 4 gyms and 4 Titans and 3 Team Star bosses. Wow, you're so cool. I sure am jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually wanted to become a teacher. Well, you could teach health. I'm just the school nurse, you know. I can't teach classes or anything like that. You could be a health teacher, but I guess the nurse thing would actually be a little bit of a thing. I couldn't pass the certification exam to become an actual health teacher. Oh, okay. So she did want to be as a health teacher. I took it so many times, but no luck. So here I am, stuck forever in the nurse's office. I was gonna say she could be a health teacher, but if she already took the certification and failed, I guess, yeah. Oh, sorry, I guess that this isn't a very fun thing to talk about. But you're just such a good listener. I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. I hope you'll still come see me if I talk your ear off like this. Oh, you can talk my ear off anytime you want. I mean, yeah, totally. Is there another dialogue? Oh, are you tired? Why not lie down and have a quick rest? Okay, so that's it. Okay. Either that or it wants me to leave kind of thing. What? Oh, she's in the entrance hall now. Game? No, she's still in the office. I just saw her in the office. I think the game's confused. Yeah, so she's here apparently. Oh, is that you? Hey, Miriam. How's it going? Oh, hey, Xilestar. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. Did you need something from me? Yes. I don't know what I need. Are your Pokemon hurt? Just a second. Thank you. You healed me. Here you go. A little first aid. You must really be having an adventure out there, judging from those scrapes and cuts. Sure, but I don't think I need my Pokemon healed, though. Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess it's pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like this. Well, I'm actually doing a bit of studying. You're gonna be a health teacher? Thought I'd try my best at the health teacher certification exam one more time. Yes! Wow, you can do it! I'd combine those two together. Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard at their treasure hunt, okay? It's like we're the inspiration that everybody needs. Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So, you know, thanks. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh, my break time's almost over. I know you'll be cheering me on, Xilestar. Oh, I'll definitely be cheering it. You feel trusted by Nurse Miriam. You definitely have my A+ on there. Alright, anyway. Where do you want to go? Okay, can I go back to the nurse office? Can I go back to the nurse office? You there? No! I don't get to talk to her. Okay, well... apparently I get to talk to him. I don't really care about him. Oh, staff room. Really? Talk to staff room. Sure. I think he... I don't think my friend said something about Director Clavel having anything. Ooh, Pokeballs. What do you have here? Can I just inspect them? No, I can't inspect them. Pokeball inspection. I have come here to inspect those Pokeballs there. Oh, why, hello, Master Xilestar. How is your treasure hunt coming along? Okay. Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope. Yeah, it's been great. Oh, it's not going well. I would love to say that. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind, the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind of late. Oh? If I could ask for your expertise on the matter, I would be most grateful. You see, I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it is some sort of slang. Tell me, what does Chuji mean? What? I've never heard of that. Okay, I'm quite curious about that. I have never heard this word before. Define. I like how Sprague is still the first thing that I've... Okay, what is this? I personally have never heard of this. The opposite of trendy. It's what? It was coined in 2013? And people are just talking about this? What the... What? What? Let's see here. The opposite of trendy. Who was out of date. So being outdated and uncool makes sense. Ah, I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it is not a pleasant word, I take it. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. Nobody uses that word. They literally tell you that your style's out of date. They don't just go, oh yeah, your style is so chuji. It's like what? I would be like, what does that even mean? But when I learn the meaning behind the words, I find that I feel that much closer to my students. I don't think any kid is going to use that word. I think they're just going to say outdated, because this just makes more sense, and it gets straight to the point. I am most grateful to you for your help on that front. You became slightly closer with Director Clavel. I just learned a new word today. It's a phrase from 2013. Master Xilestar, how kind of you to stop by. I must say, I am pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel and adventure certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? Speaking of which, there's something I would very much like to ask you. Is it another word that's from 2013? I just said you have joined a variety of classes during your time here at the Academy. I joined 2 of them. Well, we will be doing all of them at some point, too. But if I may ask, which of our faculty members has made the most favorable impression on you? Nurse Miriam. He's gonna be like, what? Oh, Nurse Miriam, you say? Yes, she is a fine practitioner of medicine, a most kind and gentle soul. We are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at Narania Academy. I firmly believe that our faculty is second to none in their commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Mr. Xilestar. Yay. Now, are you going to do the same thing like you did, what the nurse did, where she's in the lobby? If you ever need help with any school-related matters, I shall be happy to lend a ear. Okay. Pokeball inspection. Is that a Toxel? No, it's just a random purple crystal thing. Looks like a teapot. Could be like a purple, like, crystal teapot thing. Is that everything? Yeah, okay, so that's pretty much everything. Okay, let's go to the staff room, I guess. So apparently Clavel only has like 2 dialogue things and taught me a word that I don't think I'll ever use. I have to talk to some... Is it you by any chance? I take it it is. Ah, it's time. My old nemesis. Oh my, if it isn't Xilestar. Hello there. Time with an I, not a Y. Do you perhaps have a question about class? Sure. Yes, I have a question. I don't know what this means. What were you having trouble with? Let's have a little review here, shall we? Flying type Pokemon are weak to rock type moves. Okay. When a rock type Pokemon hits a flying type Pokemon, what becomes the move's damage? It's doubled. It's multiplied by 100. I love that actually was the right answer. It's doubled. Yes, that's right. The correct answer is that the move's damaged is doubled. Oh, I think after the class, you get an interaction with the teacher afterward. Okay, that's probably what this is. Okay. So I think she was the math teacher. It's time. Oh my, I see one of my more energetic students is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn. Dear, there's only one of me after all. No, I'm pretty much done. Miss Time, is it true that you were a gym leader? Wait, what? That is indeed true. I'm quite the strong battler, you know? Wow, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? I prefer teaching. So you want to know, do you? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. Okay, I can wait my turn. I sure can. I'm sorry for cutting our conversation short, Xilestar, but I seem to be in high demand today. Feel free to come see me anytime if you have more questions for me. Okay, slightly closer with Miss Time. Okay. Question. Okay, so I think for those, I think for her kind of thing, it's every class kind of thing. Where are you again? Rayfort. Taking time out of your day to attempt to converse with me, you must be absolutely mad. You got a point with that one. Talking to teachers after class, yep. I don't care about you. Okay, so there's exclamation marks to tell you, like, where you need to go. Okay. I think there was a different symbol for if it was a new area. If it was a new class kind of thing. Where's the teacher? Ah, there she is. So since we took Battle 1, I'm guessing this is like her just talking to us about it. Also, new kid. Okay. Have you come out here to the schoolyard for some training? Sure. I have level 50 Pokemon. I don't think you really want me to be training. Aha, I knew I could see a fighting spirit burning behind those eyes of yours. Why don't we do a bit of running together here to get to know each other a little better? Ready? Let's go. Why does this seem so weird? You ran 3 laps around the schoolyard with Miss Dendra. Seems so weird. Phew, that really worked up a nice sweat. You've got a good pair of legs on you, new kid. A good bout of training sure does make a body hungry, doesn't it? Sure. I'll let you have one of my homemade sandwiches as my way of saying thanks for running with me today. Feed those muscles. I like how they tried to cut to black. It's like we can't show the animation. Just cut to black. But she beat the black screen. Nice. The Cindra's sandwich was dry and had an odd smell. The taste left much to be desired. Oh, she's not a cook, is she? How was it? I hope it was tasty. Yeah, tasty. Well, to be honest. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. I'm athletic and all, but I don't know the first thing about making good food. As your honest reaction just reminded me. Well, see you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow. Wait, what? You become, closer to your teacher. Okay. Interesting. I thought she was gonna have, like, a mimic, or, like, battle, or, like, a gimmick battle. It's like, oh, we're gonna try, inverse types. It's like, oh, great, I have to relearn this again? That's the one thing I can't remember is, like, how inverse types work. Or how the inverse battle works. Like, I'll get the idea right off the bat. It's like, okay, this should be super effective, so it's not effective this time. And then, like, the next time I go, like, oh, wait, what did I just do again? Alright, so you're probably about the Pokedex thing, right? Because I don't think I did it. Oh, no, wait, you were a homeroom. Ah, okay, never mind. Ah, hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the Academy, Xilestar? Yes, I have, I guess. I like the nurse. Great, glad to see you're having fun. I wonder what the nurse is, like, how to do her dialogue thing. It probably has to do with the Herba Mystica, maybe. Oh, have you been using the Pokedex app? I'm, the one who made it, you know. Sure. I'll go talk to my friend Professor Oak and see what he has to say. Every time someone uses the app, using the app catches a Pokemon, that data gets sent to me. Oh, it's really helping with my Pokemon research. I haven't really been catching much Pokemon, though. So be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling in your Pokedex. For your first goal, let's aim for, say, 30 Pokemon in your app. Let me know once you've done so. I see you've already registered 30 species of Pokemon in your Pokedex for me. I think I have. Like, I'm trying to remember, like, between my party, they're all, like, practically 3s, right? I think there's, like, oh no, wait, they're all 2s, I think. There's only 2 of them that are, like, at 3 stages. Wow, so you caught this kind of Pokemon, and this one, all this data. This is the best. Sorry about that, I got a little excited there. But I get the feeling that you're going to be a great help in my Pokemon research. No, I'm not. I'm going to wait till Pokemon Home comes out, so I don't have to do any of that stuff. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. False swipe? Bro, you're just so helpful with catching legendaries. So, you sure are good at catching Pokemon, aren't you, Xilestar? Well, those false swipes will help you even further. For your next goal, let's aim for 100... Yeah, that's not happening. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give a Pokeball a throw. You have any cool dialogue after? Yeah, and just aim for 100, okay. Yeah, I'm not talking to any other, like... Yeah, I'm not talking to anybody else. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go do the gym then. I wonder what the gym test is gonna be. Or is it... Are they called gym test? Actually, I don't even remember what they called them. I just remember from, like, Sword and Shield, I think they called them gym tests. Or gym challenge or whatever. Like, something like that. Maybe in this they call them gym tests, and that's what I remember. Anyway, let's go do... I think it's the normal one, correct? Yes, it's the normal. I don't think I have a good enough Pokemon against this. I think I have a Pokemon that can wall it. I think technically Ceruledge can wall it in a way. Can wall it because it's a ghost type. So should be fine. But yay! All right. So let's go move. Oh wait, kid's already in the front. Okay. So right when we need to do. Well, I'm hoping there's a gym test thing. Wait, did I ever turn back autosave? No, I did not. I'm actually very... See, I knew this was gonna happen. I told my friend, like, who told me that autosaving is really good, and I watched a video of someone saying, yes, autosave is really good to have on. And I told my friend, though, like, I'm gonna turn it off for legendaries. He says, that sounds about right. And I go, watch, I'm gonna turn it off, and I'm never gonna remember to turn it back on until I'm gonna notice it. Or until I'm gonna go, or until I go like, did I turn it back on? Then I look and I'm gonna say, nope. That's exactly what it is. That tree looks kind of funky. Whoa, where did you all come from? Let's see if I'm right. See if they just despawn when you get to town. Yeah, they just despawn. That's very sad. Alright. Let's go to the normal gym. Alright, so if this gym is just normal, that means I could just go start the gym. Hey, Xilestar. Oh, goody. I saw you going into the gym and came running. Listen, I'm really sorry I couldn't battle you last time. We ran into each other. Oh, no, don't tell me we're gonna do it. Wait, don't get me wrong. I didn't chase you down just to battle you. Oh, thank Lord Cube, man. Then again, I guess I wouldn't mind a battle or anything if you wanted to. What do you say? Sure, why not? Let's do it. I got Kid in the front. We can do it. Let's do it. Yes, battle time. You and me, Xilestar. Yes, let's do it. Wait, hold on. I want to be sure to pick the right Pokemon for where you're at in your journey. Sorry, give me a sec to fine-tune my team, then we can battle. In fact, while you're waiting, go ahead and take on the gym. Is she gonna, like, change her team now to fit, like, the fact that I beat the 5th gym? Or, in quotations, beat the 5th gym? Hey. Hello, welcome to the Medali Gym. Let me register as a challenger. Your name is Xilestar, yes? No, it is Lord Cube. For I am the god of the Minecraft server. Great, now in order to face gym leader Larry... Larry? What? You'll first need to pass the gym test. Oh, they did call them gym test. At the Medalla Gym, that means ordering a special secret menu item. To what? Specifically, a menu item at the Treasure Eatery, a much-loved restaurant here in Medali. Order correctly and you pass. Right now, there are 3 other challengers around town attempting this gym test. Each challenger has been given a different clue that'll help them discover the secret dish. You'll be given a clue as well. Please find and battle the other challengers. The loser must tell the winner their clue. Your goal is to gather clues and use them to determine the secret dish, then order it from the waiter at the Treasure Eatery. Only the challenger who's able to order correctly will pass the test. Your clue is to find out how the regulars season their dishes. I'd suggest you start by hearing what a regular at the Treasure Eatery has to say. Okay, so we have to find, what was it, a season? So we have to find out what kind of seasoning a regular at the eatery does. Okay, but where is this restaurant, though? That is the real question, though. Where is this place you want me to find out? Is it this place? Is this it? I don't know. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you, so I'm guessing that you guys are just sandwich eaters and don't... Weird. Okay. Yeah, let's not bring Koraidon out in here, because he'll probably eat the whole stock, and then we'll have to pay for it. Pretty sure my character could probably buy it, but... Oh. Hello there. Excuse me, you're taking the gym test, right? Tell me your clue about the secret dish. Come on, tell me. Something about seasoning. That's all I know. Or Adora. What's your Pokemon? Gumshoes. It's almost like you're one of the gym trainers, though. Like, based upon, like, you just sending out a normal type. I like how it just says, Shuttleclaw has no effect. Just has, like, an X. Like, don't use it. Bitter Blade looks so cool. Nice. Alright, Greedent. You're being taken down by Bitter Blade. I didn't get to see what it looked like when it hit the opponent. Oh, it just looks like, what's the animation called? Sacred Slash, I think. But it just has, like, a little fire effect just to show, like, it's fire type move. Poison Jab. Boom! Actually, technically it should be called Poison Stab, because how the jab would work is that they would stab the blades. Anyway, ignore that. What? Ooh, Double Edge. No recoil, thank you. Don't like recoil moves, unless they're really good. I wish we could just trade clues like we trade Pokemon. I would love to do that too, to be fair. Okay, what's your clue? My clue is to look for something that's the odd one out at one of the ice cream stands. Come to think of it, I could use some ice cream as a pick-me-up since I lost. Okay, but where's the ice cream store then? Oh, okay. Ooh, nice reflect. Okay, so can I talk to you, though? No. As the odd one out. I don't want to talk to the gradient. I want to talk to the child. The gradient is preventing the child from talking to me. It is trying to say stranger danger. Okay, I cannot talk to you. Okay, Do I have to, like, literally look at every ice cream, then? The Knackley one... makes sense. The Knackley one makes sense, because it's like the only one that has a Pokemon name attached to it. Are you a gym trainer? Ah, Treasure Eater. Okay, I need to go in here. It would be kind of funny though if the other two are here. Hello. One of the gym test challengers, I bet. I only fought one trainer though. I have no idea. Let's go with the rice balls. I don't know. What's serving? I don't want it something too big, and I'm a pretty big eater, so we're gonna say medium. How do you like that? Oh my we'll go with extra crispy, maybe. Anything to garnish your order? Nothing, thanks. Maybe. I've never heard of cheese powder. I heard of lemons actually being used to season some things. Medium serving grilled rice balls, fire blast style, with fresh lemon on the side. Gotcha. Medium rice balls, extra crispy with lemon. Is that the secret order? Rumble, rumble. Did everybody just die? Everybody just died. Congratulations, you passed the gym test. What? I just guessed. I literally just guessed. I was gonna go through like the rice balls as the first, and I was like, okay, what's the next one? And I ended up going with what I would order, kind of thing. Like if they told me like there's a small, medium, and large, I go like, well, I'm a pretty big eater, so small is off the table, and large, I don't know what your portion size is, so I'm gonna start off with the medium. And I'm like, I don't know what rice balls is, so I'm gonna guess extra crispy maybe. And then it was like, well, I've never heard of cheese powder. So but I know lemons because I do use a sliced lemon on some things in order to spice it up. So I'm like, it's a lemon, I guess. First time, man. Oh my word. Please come speak to me again when you're ready to battle. Are you joking? This was such an easy thing. But what was the ice cream one then? Did the ice cream... Wait, maybe the ice cream one had lemon or something? I don't know. I have no idea. Because it... Oh, my... Oh, whoops. Again, 10 on everyone. I think now we're starting to see that the medium ones aren't cutting it. Oh, no, maybe. Maybe they're still cutting it in some way. In some way, shape, or form. They're still cutting it. Yeah, everybody's just getting a decent amount of experience. Let's go. Let's keep this up. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, game. Did I give it to Sprig? I'm gonna say yes. You can check in the recording if I did. Ooh, once another knockoff. No, thank you. I could check in the recording if I did, and if I didn't, I could just give it to it after. It's fine. Muddy's level 55? How did Muddy get to level 55? That is so weird. Anyway, we're just gonna switch Sprig to the very bottom. We're gonna move Twinixtra to the very top, plus the Muddy. We'll do this configuration. I think this configuration. No, wait, I want to change Mortrice to second actually. Then we'll switch you to that. So if anybody thinks I'm switching it because of the health, you're wrong. I'm switching it because that's how it looks pretty good. Okay. And Captain Kid, perfect. All right. Okay. Who are you? Apparently I can't talk to that one. Okay, so apparently that guy looks like he's on a business trip. All right. Nobody here has anything to say, so do you want to face the exceptional everyman himself, Gym Leader Larry? Is it the guy with the briefcase? Sure. In that case, please head on to the battle court. Larry, you're up. Is it the guy with the briefcase? So I tried talking to him and he wouldn't do anything. Ah, it is him! He looks... Hello. I'm Larry. I'm assigned to work as the gym leader of the Medali Gym. Good job on making your way through the gym test. You guessed everything correctly for some odd reason. And, well, maybe try the other dishes on the menu too sometime. Everything's good here. Anyway, my boss will dock my pay if I spend too much time chit-chatting. Let's get this battle over with. He sounds like he's so depressed, like he just doesn't want this job at all anymore. Like, alright, let's go get this over with. Thank you for doing business with us today. I, Larry, will be at your service. Like, it just sounds like that would fit him so well. Alright, Gym Leader Larry. Alright, let's see here. Kamala. Captain Kid. Alright, Captain Kid. I just ate, so let's not go too hard. Alright. I'll give him at least some kind of things, okay? I'll give him at least some kind of feeling. Alright. Alright, Captain Kid. Let's sword stats. Let's give it a masterful performance with your swords. Perfect. Yawn. Interesting. Trying to make my Pokemon fall asleep, not a good idea. Bitter Blade. Ooh, Sucker Punch is a nice move, actually. Bitter Blade. Perfect. Captain Kid got a level up, nice. Yo, what's your next Pokemon? What? Is that an actual Pokemon? The Dunsparce. That's an interesting name for it. Okay. Bitter Blade. Aw, man. Come on, kid. Wake up. Come on, kid. Wake up. You gotta do it. Oh, no. That's a ground move. Alright, kid. You gotta wake up from that. Don't worry, the leftovers will kick in. I kind of wish that ghost types had something similar to that. Alright, kid, come on. Go run. I kind of wish I gave Kid a Lumberry now that I'm thinking about it. Should have gave Kid a Lumberry. Yes! Captain Kid woke up! Use Bitter Blade! Alright, what's your terrestrialized Pokemon then? Actually, what level is your Pokemon? I didn't really see it. But so far I'm just one-shotting them and I'm actually kind of very surprised. Alright, what's your last Pokemon? This is still better than getting cornered by my boss. Okay, Staraptor. Ah, okay, yeah. Cool. Level 3. I overleveled again. But at least now we're sort of just only using candies, like, responsibly kind of thing. I can decrease it to only using 5 each time, but it's easier to use 10. Because it's just like a side click and then go down instead of going side click down, 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 or going up 4 times. So let's go with, let's go Bitter Blade. Bitter Blade's cool. They're pretty good. I might end up losing this. Just have no emotion when I'm doing this. Come on, Larry. Step it up a notch. Oh, come on, Larry. Step it up a notch. We've got hungry customers waiting. Give them something to cheer for, you hear? Uh-oh. Show us what you got, Larry. You've got, Larry. And you too, kid. Well, you heard the good folks. I suppose I could put on a bit more of a show. All right. I guess it's time for me to terrestrialize my Pokemon. He just adjusts his tie. That's all his thing is. Holds it, just adjusts his tie. That's awesome. So you just made it lose its flying typing? Bitter Blade. Captain Kidd. So cool. Alright, we defeated the gym leader, Captain Kidd. Good job. He certainly threw me for a loop. Still think he should have, like... It just feels like he's just not doing this. You're rather strong, aren't you? Enough to bring out my poker face, even. I lost, so that means I have to give you a badge, but you don't deserve it. Oh, he's hungry again? That battle made me a bit hungry. Care to join me for a meal? I'll pay, of course. Aw. So nice. He gave us a meal. Having 5 gym badges in hand makes it easier to catch Pokemon of up to level 45. Oh, and they'll actually listen to you, too. Oh, wait, does that mean we couldn't... Wait, does that mean the Gray Tusk was actually harder to catch? This is for you. Though hopefully a child like you has no need to put on its namesake. Facade. Yay. The dish is here. They've all got flavor. Good flavor, I mean. Oh, don't worry about the bill. I do earn a salary after all. Now, I'd better get back to work, if you'll excuse me. I love just that, like, feeling of that gym leader just, like, going, like, I hate my job. I think it fits him so well. Ah! Another gym leader defeated. Well done. It's Gita. Rika informed me that there was an unusual trainer worth keeping an eye on. It seems she meant you. I'd guessed as much. I had the pleasure of observing your last match. I was impressed by the fantastic skill you showed. If you manage to keep your momentum and achieve champion rank, I will be very interested in inviting you to the Pokemon League and... Hey, Xilestar, I've got my team all picked out. Oh, you just interrupted Kita. And I saw you battling the gym leader. You just keep getting better. Were you actually in the... Wait, were you actually in the crowd? I want to check that. How good to see you again, Champion Nimona. It has certainly been a while. Whoa, wait, that Primera with Xilestar. Why do you call her that? Why do you call her that? Wait, did I forget to give you the full explanation? Everyone calls Miss Gita La Primera because she's just that. She's the real #1, even higher than us regular champions. She's the top champion. I do indeed hold that claim, alongside my role as chairwoman of the Pokemon League, that is. I thought you were too busy to spend your time checking in on gyms. I'm not here to inspect the gym. I've come to scout some rather promising young talent. Whoa! I look away for 1 second and you're famous, Xilestar. Yep. But hey, I found Xilestar first. You may be La Primera, but you can't go stealing him from me. This storyline is just so weird and so creepy in my head. It's so weird. It's because I'm thinking of it as a different genre of game, and I think it's just even creepier that I'm thinking of it that way. I suppose I'll have to get in line. Don't say that. It's reinforcing it. That's right. Come on, Xilestar. Time for a battle. Quick, let's go. The battlefield's calling. One moment, please. Oh, what is it? I would very much like to observe this match if that is alright. Sure, you get to see how strong Captain Kidd is. Oh, haha, totally fine by me. Sounds fun, right, Xilestar? Yes, it does. Okay, kindly, I'm already excited to see you two face off. Okay. Let's be on our way then. Oh, wait, we're battling now? I don't get to heal? Nimona, come on, man. You have to let me heal. That's not fair. Actually, I think... No, I think we're fine. I think... Wait. No, I think we did get... I think we only used, what, 3 bitter blades, 1 sword stance? We should be fine. You remember how it all works, right? Once you get badges from all the gyms, you get to throw down against the strongest Pokemon trainers around. It's like she's rapping. Yes, you must face the Pokemon League. It is located to the northwest of Mesagoza. I think I've seen it. The Pokemon League is where trainers are reborn as champions, the greatest honor that they might dream of. Collecting gym badges sets you up to take the champion assessment. If you can face the challenge of the final examiner and win, you'll become a champion. Just imagine how that moment would feel. Try getting that champion mindset. Now, set your sights on reaching that big important stage and let's battle. Excuse me one moment. I believe Xilestar Pokemon may still be a little fatigued. Yeah! See? She has the right idea. Sorry, I got a little caught up in my battle hunger. Well, you should all be in great shape now thanks to La Primera. Okay, Xilestar, time to put our game faces back on. Alright, let's do this. Let's have us another fruitful battle. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I shall lead with Captain Kidd, of course. She's like, why'd you just tell me what your first Pokemon is? It's like, oh, you'll find out. Alright, Nimona. Lycanroc. Ooh, I can't deal with a Lycanroc right now. I know that Primera's watching, but no need to get worked up, just stay cool. Is fire type neutral? Oh, I do have a neutral move. I do have Shadow Claw. And we're still over level. Let's just go Sword Stance. Clean sweep, let's go. I don't think... Can this Lycanroc do anything? Right? That's fine. I can use Bitter Blade at some point and I'll just get all my health back. I'm not too worried. And I also have leftovers too, so if I don't get the chance, I can just use that. Shadow Claw, of course. I think Shadow Sneak would be better because I get the priority, but I don't think I like the power of it, though. Good job, Captain Kidd. Wonderful. Good. Good. What's the next Pokemon? Goomy? Okay. Bitter Blade, then. Thank you for the health. Much appreciated. Bye, Goomy. Poor Goomy. Goomy went down. Alright, Nimona, what's your next Pokemon gonna be? Because, you know how much I do not want to read. Hamo, I just caught that thing. That thing's electric fighting, I think. So, Bitter Blade should do a lot of damage then. And restore my health if I ever took damage. Good. Also, if you're thinking I'm over-leveled, if you watch Legends Arceus, I think, my entire party was over-leveled. Aha, wow, you seen this, Primera? I'm getting backed right into a corner, and I'm a champion. It's like, you sure are. Alright. Don't know what typing this is, but we know it's water. But can Captain Kidd do the final... Captain Kidd finally defeat a water type? Poison Jab. Time to terrestrialize. Watch, I'm gonna make La Primera eyes light up. Alright, you can terrestrialize if you want. It's fine. I don't really care. I think for my whole like thing of showing like a performance kind of thing, I think both the grass and the water starter are perfect for just that kind of showcase. Because this one's actually like dancing kind of thing. And like the grass starter just is like the finishing one, like just wraps up the show kind of thing with them, with like the flower gift. People are gonna start paying more and more attention to you. I just know it. I got 2 Pokedex entries. What was that for? Probably for Lycanroc and her starter. Ah, clap. Yes, clap. An amazing display of talent. Even against one as skilled as Champion Nimona. That was a splendid match. I enjoyed watching very much. Cool. Now, even La Primera thinks you're one to watch. You got so much potential. You've got so much potential. The way you're going, I better watch my back. You know, since the first time we met, I've been weirdly sure of one thing. You're gonna be a champion, no doubt about it, Xilestar. The rest of these gyms, you can take them. You have level 50 Pokemon already, and you're still in the level 30s, close to 40s. 100% no problem. I agree. In fact, you should take this. Consider it an investment in your future. Terra Blast? What? I read about this move. Yeah, if the user has terrestrialized, it unleashes energy of its Terra type. So if you have an alternate, so if your Terra type is different from your normal 2, this will take that move's typing. And the move inflicts damage using the attack or special attack, whichever is higher for the user. So if you're a physical attacker, it'll be a physical move. If you're a special attacker, it'll be a special move. I think it's 80 base power too. If a Pokemon uses that move while terrestrialized, the move's type will change to the Terra type. So this one will always get that Terra stab boost kind of thing of the Pokemon. One day, Xilestar, you and me are gonna have the greatest battle of all. I know it. I'm gonna go train up even more than I already have been. Okay, then. She shows you such support and friendship, or perhaps she hopes you truly might rival her. I think I do rival her, in a way. No, I think it's no mere hope. She seems to have complete faith that you will catch up to her. At any rate, allow me to return you to the gym where I found you. You don't need to return me to the gym. That's just a very silly thing to do, is to return me to the gym. In front of the gym, maybe, but you don't have to bring me here, game. That's just silly. No, it's just something that pops up after I leave the gym. Okay. So let's go heal up everything and let's go do the picnic thing, because I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. Like, it does a lot of cool things, and I didn't want to do it off screen. New classes are available to take! Oh yeah, boy, that's gonna be awesome. Heal. And we'll need your Pokemon for a few seconds, yep. There they are, look at the boys! And Twin Extra and Kid. Alright, let's go over here, I think. Maybe it'll let me do it here. Apparently, it doesn't like certain areas. Picnic. Did it do it? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Ah, picnics. You can enjoy picnics together with the Pokemon in your party. If you're playing in a group with friends through the Union Circle, you can also have picnics with friends. Ooh. You won't be able to set up a picnic table in the middle of a town or where there isn't enough space to get everything out. Or on inclines. I think this is an incline, just not a steep one. Where things might go sliding off your table. Look for wide open level spots outside of towns when you want to picnic. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's so cool! It's just sleeping on the hammer. That's adorable. Kid! Hello, Captain Kid. Captain Kid. Perfect. Alright, so I don't think I have enough to make sandwiches, though. What? There's a basket there that I can do something. Oh, weird. Wait, wash. Wait. Wash, Captain Kid. There we go. Washing your Pokemon. When your Pokemon get dirty, you can give them a nice wash and have them looking fresh and clean. Doing so will have all kinds of nice benefits, restoring them and making them more friendly to you. Ooh. Okay. This kind of reminds me of Nintendogs kind of thing. This reminds me of like Nintendogs back in the day when that used to be like a thing. Everybody's just sleeping. Everybody's just so tired. Kid is the only one that's like energetic. Right? I don't think I have enough of the sandwich materials though. I haven't been picking those up. Alright, so that's going to be it for now. I might do a little bit of raiding still. I'll try and capitalize on the EV raids later on today, kind of thing. I got other stuff to do, so yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Scarlet.